We found that most people don't actually understand how a financial advisor is compensated for the advice that they're giving. So today's video is to try to simplify this as much as possible, so you, the viewer, have an opportunity to actually understand the advice you're getting and the compensation that's aligned to this. So there's three different areas that typically an advisor is paid. There are three different arrangements. There's a fee-based arrangement, there's a fee-only arrangement, and then there's a commission arrangement. So I'll go through these one by one. The fee-based arrangement is just that. The advisor generally charges a fee. Their compensation is based on a fee, and it's usually an asset under management fee on the assets that they're managing to help you reach your financial goals. And so typically, as the assets go up, what you'll find is the percentage of the fee will decrease. And the opportunity there is that the advice that you're receiving isn't based on anything but trying to increase potentially your ability to meet your goals. The nice thing about the fee-based arrangement is it gives flexibility to the advisor. And specifically the way that we work, typically asset under management arrangement. But if we need to utilize some insurance to cover some risk in the planning strategy, we have the flexibility to do so. It's never the driver to the plan, but it gives us more options to help us reach our goals and your goals specifically as the client. There's also the fee-only advisor. And the fee-only advisor could be compensated in a few different ways. They could be compensated through an hourly rate program where you pay a certain hourly rate for them to build a financial plan for you. They could be compensated through just generating a plan, might be a flat fee, certain percentage, let's say $10,000 for the plan itself. And they could also be compensated through an asset under management arrangement. And so the fee-only scenario says that what we do is we provide an outcome, typically a financial plan, and you can pay us directly for the hours or time involved for that plan. The third aspect is the commission aspect of how an advisor is compensated. And typically in this environment, the compensation is directed towards some sort of transaction. We find this typically is more utilized in the insurance world still, where an annuity might pay a commission to the advisor or the insurance rep who's selling you that product. Life insurance is typically in the commission environment. The important thing for you to remember is, how does it affect the advice? If the advice is to make a certain investment because it's going to help your family in this specific case, that's great. If the advice is you need an annuity because it pays a big commission, that might not align to your goals. Of course, the difference between these three, fee-based, fee-only, and commission, are sometimes hard to decipher. So what I tell people is ask the advisor, how are you compensated for this investment advice that you're giving us? And does it change? Sometimes you're working in the commission environment, sometimes you're working in the fee environment. Just understand where the compensation is. The better you understand it, the more clarity is around the advice that you're receiving. And frankly, the advisor should be more than happy to explain where their compensation is coming from and how that aligns to your goals. Frankly, if they can't explain it clearly, they can't explain it to you so you really understand it, might not be the best fit for you. We believe in a few things. Transparency, so we work in a fee-based arrangement. Our clients know what the fee is that they're paying. Okay, we believe that brings clarity. It also helps us act as a fiduciary and allows us to give advice based on what is the best advice. Every financial decision affects more than just your bank account. It affects your family, it affects your work, it affects how you spend your time. At 360 Financial, we see it exactly this way. If this clarity and alignment resonates with you, I would encourage you to schedule a 15-minute call utilizing the link that's on the screen or in your description.